he said he barely made it out of there alive, and they had to trek a lot of people all the way from over here on the map, all the way over to where you guys are.
So, like Valis to where we're at.
Yep. Which took him quite a while to do. But you also had an offer. Finn pretty much told you guys that you'll be working under him and that he's leaving you up to do whatever you need to do because he said you have your hand upon the pulse of fighting the the enemies of their nation because you seem to figure out who it is beforehand.
We're great detectives.
And he said, but he thinks Dragul might be the priority right now. But he also didn't command you to do anything.
That's damn right he didn't command us to do anything. We free spirits. They tell us to go one way, we'll go the other.
You guys just finished up talking with him. He asked you if you wanted to join up for the Crown Games in the near future. He gave you the offer of it, and I described what the Crown Games entailed. Like, you guys would end up having to go to this island. You would have to try to get access to the Platinum Keep, and then you would have to, usually only one team wins. And whoever wins gets some massive amount of fame and fortune for their nation.
Yeah, I'm keen for that.
And a quick recap of other stuff that has happened. You have a large. You met up with some of the other drow at one time. You tried to you talked with them about all of your nation's army leaving, and you met a guy named the Misty-Eyed Wizard, which recommended if you ever want to have a conversation with him to go up to the City of the Damned, which he pointed out up here. And that's just a quick recap of some of the stuff that has happened. But yeah, what would you guys like to do? You guys just left Finn.
I'd like to go request more funds from Finn. No, kidding.
Well, personally, I'd like to go up to Dragul and see if we can fight the Blight. That's what I want to do the most. I want to see if we can fix that situation.
Yeah, I think stopping the spread of the Blight is super important. And I think it kind of attacks two goals at once, right? Because we want to save Dragul. I mean, not Dragul, Lord Drogmar. And Dragul is kind of controlling the Blight as far as we know, right?
Well, yes, but I mean, Dragul's allied with the Dragonborn under the crag, but I don't know if they're directly. Right? We could do one and then the other. They're fairly close.
I personally think that, I say we go deal with Dragul, and then we go south and we deal with this phase 2 bullshit. And then we go rescue Lord Drugmore. I feel as if we need to be handing out L's. As many L's as we can to the Dragonborn.
Yeah, and Dragul may know more about phase 2 if we can, or those affiliated with them, if we can interrogate them.
True. We might even find Grimu there. That would be fun.
You guys are... Where are you guys staying at right now? You guys are having this conversation? I assume you're like near Gruel's shop.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
I wouldn't want to say this and mention any of our plans out in the open.
Yeah. Not a lot of people go into Gruel's shop. Usually a lot of people can't afford it. So like it's usually fairly empty. Like people go in there every once in a while to buy
We're
stuff.
becoming the 1%ers.
You are. I'm not anymore.
No, I spent all my money. It's gone. I
Hmm.
have invested in assets.
I've invested in spells.
But yeah,
Which reminds me, when are we planning to head out? I would like to head out as soon as possible.
I'm ready to head out when you guys are. I've done everything I need to do.
Same. I'm ready when the party is.
Actually, I would like to purchase some spell components.
Yes, very important.
Okay.
Just random odds and ends. Do I need to tell you
No,
everything I need right now, or can I just
no. You could
mention
just
what
write.
what I
You could
grab?
just write it down and then just
Okay.
spend the gold.
Sweet. I didn't want to like bog us down with that. I figured I'd ask.
No, I usually just anytime like you want to buy something that's non-magical, you could just like say I bought this and then write it down and just remove
Okay.
the gold.
I'll put a list together shortly.
I'd like to try my since I bought like my thing. I'd like to try clairvoyance if that's okay.
Okay.
I'll link the spell.
Yep. I know what it is. Where are you gonna try to clairvoyance that?
Can I try and see the would it be too far for me to see the last I don't know. What about the forest? Would it be too far for me to see the forest, wouldn't it?
How far
The
into
blighted
the forest do you want to go? Like,
I just want to have a look at that. I just want to have a look above the forest, looking down at what those.
actually, no. Like, way over your limit. I'm pretty sure it's only like 2 miles, right?
Right, 1 mile. 1 mile. How about the Cobalt area?
No. 1 mile is like right outside
Smaller
of town
than
almost.
the Grand Tree, right? Like the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah. Like you can see outside the walls of the city.
Okay.
A mile is not that big, man.
Yeah, this spell isn't
Yeah,
that
that's
great.
wise.
I mean, it is if we're like in an enemy fortress or something.
Yeah.
But we have to have been there.
Or in
before.
enemy territory, and we're trying to like locate things. I mean, it can be useful, but it's not for like wide area search.
Yeah, that's what scrying's for.
Very well.
Okay. Well, anything you would
I'd like to send a message with my stone. Be like, "Hello, where are you?" Send stone just sending. Has anything happened?
Yes, actually. You hear a voice coming back say, you hear Meagle. Yes. I have your stone.
I like pull the stone back, almost shocked. How did Meagle get my stone? Very well.
Sweet, we can send her daily insults now.
You know where she's at.
Absolutely. Can I go and speak to Meagle then?
Yeah, you go to the administrative office and she's walking out at the time you were starting to come up there. And she like looks at you and she goes, I assume this is yours.
Yes, thank you. Where'd
She
you
goes,
find-
whoa, I'm not giving it to you just yet.
What do you mean?
She
you're not
goes,
giving it to me?
I want something in return.
We gave you your freedom.
I say, we gave you... What is it you want, Megal?
She goes, Are you going toward Dragul right now?
Yes.
She goes, from my knowledge, Grumu's there, and my brother.
If we find your brother, I will endeavor to drag him back alive by his legs. Willingly.
She goes, I would rather you allow me to come with you.
I mean, that is... I can't... Can I... I look at my group, like, you want to come with us? Aren't you under... You're under Finn's control, aren't you? Finn's command at the moment.
She goes, I have a paralysis anklet on right now. So if I do anything that you don't like, you can paralyze me.
I don't see
If the
any
enemy had that
problems with
knowledge,
this.
could they also do that?
She goes, no. She goes, you have to have a specific controller. And I've already talked with Finn about this. I want to bring my brother back alive.
I guess I'll send a sending to Finn and ask him, is this true? Do you consent to Megal coming with us?
Listen, if you want my opinion, I believe it's just a boon to bring her. Either she is able to talk to her brother and talk him off the ledge, in which case we've solved one opponent without use of force, or she doesn't, and we fight him, as we were always going to.
Alright, but let's see what Finn
There's
has
better
to say
option.
about this.
Finn will respond with, yes, she asked about that, but I told her that's up to you guys. And I do have a paralysis wand of her, just for anyone wearing the...
Very well. I'm pro this. I'm not sure what the rest of you guys think. And how do we use the paralysis wand? I guess one of us must carry it.
He didn't say that. You sent a send in.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Can I go inside and talk to Finn? No, actually, I ask where can I get the paralysis wand from?
To her?
Yeah, no, to Finn.
Oh, are you just going inside, or are you sending another sending?
Oh, sure, I'll go inside.
You're like right outside the administrative building right now.
I understand.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
sure.
yeah, you go in and you do see Finn like almost near the entrance because he's talking to so many people.
I guess I'll like ask Finn where I can get that wand from, if we should need it.
He goes, I have it right here. Do you need it?
I'll look to my
Are
companions.
you gonna allow her to go with you?
I look to my companions. What say you guys?
Yeah, of course.
Well, it can only help. I don't see why not.
Windsor?
I mean, yeah, if that's what we all agree on.
She would have followed you in.
Alright.
She would say, she tosses you your stone.
I give my stone.
She goes, it was in my office, by the way.
That's really strange. I give the sending stone to Finn. Hold on to this for me. And then
He'll just take it and put it in his pocket.
Yeah. Perfect. Alright, Megal.
You know, Rufus, maybe we should keep that in case we split up or get separated. Because you can talk to us, but we can't talk to you.
I mean, when I
or
send,
maybe we could join our party.
I mean, I have sending. Like if Finn has it, it just saves me a third level spot, which means I could send to anyone in the party, and they can respond back.
No, fair enough.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's
Yeah, that logic sounds fine to me.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if someone else wants to hold the stone, I don't mind.
Nah.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's begin on our journey to hunt down.
I
Alright.
do
Yeah.
need to.
Oh,
I
is
need to make a
Katarna
quick
joining us
stop
today?
over to get a new weapon.
But before we leave the chamber with Fen in it, you see Crumpus pull out the jug of alchemy, and he says, "Honey," and he offers the jug to like everyone, including Fen. Would you like any honey? I have some cupcakes here. You can drizzle it over the cupcake. Honeyed cupcakes.
I'll drizzle some over my bag of oats and then start eating.
True.
People will get some honey from you.
Okay. I give everyone. I just go paw like. I don't paw it for other people. I'll grab like a glass or a spoon or something. But then after everyone's had it, just paw in, slather it on my cupcake.
I want to like I want to put my arm around Meagle, and I'll be like, "Listen, Meagle, buddy, all right." And pull her to the side a little bit. The
She
drow
moves
have
off
this.
to the side from you.
I want to say, there's this wine they've got. The drow, up north. Surely there must be some for sale for here somewhere, right? I know you know where the good stuff is.
She goes, I have no of that wine,
Where are you hiding?
but I don't know where you get it around here.
I give her like, I put my fingers up to my eyes and put her, I say, I'm watching you. And then I'd like to go, she's hiding this wine. She's been the 1% for so long, there's no way she doesn't have that fucking wine somewhere. That sweet belly wine. I know she's
We need it.
full
We
of
need it. She's hiding it from us. You're right.
She's
Chris,
hiding
she's
the
it from us.
wine.
Hiding the wine.
The wine. It's changed you guys. It's changed you, I say.
But I guess I'll be happy to like,
She goes, are you guys leaving soon then?
yes, we will be leaving soon. Maybe not right now though. I think everyone has something to do. We go by the weapon store for Olive. Is there one open currently, or is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's open. It's a new day.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go that direction then.
Alright, you go there. It is a dwarf at the your barracks. And he's like, what can I buy? What can I make you? And
Oh,
he's got all
hello.
sorts of weaponry there.
Yes, yes. Any chance I can get a Blood Rage Great Axe?
I don't think I have one of those.
Could you make one?
I don't really know what that is.
Okay. Magical Great Axe?
I do have a magical great axe. He pulls one out. He swings it around a little bit.
Oh. Beautiful. I'll take it.
Alright, 1,500 gold.
Okay.
And he puts it down.
Cool, cool. 1,500.
Yep.
Smacked it on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I'm just gonna grab my great axe and head out. That's all I needed to do.
Alright. As you guys are moving around, Meagle says she's gonna go get her stuff and from her office and come back.
It's gonna be
Where should she
awkward.
meet you?
We'll go with her and make sure that she doesn't stray too far, and then what is it? Well, I'll go with her at least. I'm gonna set up a tower outside the walls, unless we literally want to head off during the night. Was it the day or the night? It's the day, right?
It's day right now. You guys got here in the morning, basically.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay, we can head off today. I'll follow Meagle around. Does she still have plate armor?
Yep, she's wearing plate armor. Well, she's not right now, but like whenever she gets to her office, she has plate armor sitting there for her. And a mall.
Beautiful. And these aren't like but are these is this like a +1 mall, or is this just a normal mall? And is this plate armor filigree? You know, like the ones we took off her?
They look very similar.
Okay, well, that's good. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I had the same thought. I was like, well, maybe I'll wait a while to pull out the weapon.
But she goes, you don't have to follow me around everywhere.
That's how people have stuff around town to do, so why not? I asked her about her sentence. What's happened to it? Has her sentence been commuted?
I'm
Lifted?
working it off.
Oh. Marvelous. How long you got left?
A long time. Depends on what I do. This is supposed to reduce my sentence to go stop my brother.
Beautiful. Who knows? Maybe you can also talk down Gurumu as well. That one's a nasty piece to work.
She goes, I don't think so. He was very fanatical.
So you've accepted that you have to kill him. No, I'm kidding, I don't say that.
She goes, so what do you want from out of this? Do you want to kill Grumu? That's what she's asking you, leader, as you're there.
No, I want to drag him back by his legs, kicking and screaming. Then I want to strip him naked and put him in the middle of town where everyone can throw rotten apples and tomatoes at him. And, brand him on his head. Hiderer of knowledge and traitor. I think that's the suitable punishment for his crimes.
She goes, fair enough.
Sure, that's good enough for me.
What is the rest of you doing? Like, are you buying your gear and stuff, like, as in the morning? Is there any, Yeah, you guys all get your gear. If anybody wants to buy any of the other stuff that's listed at Gruel's shop, let me know.
I think I'm good. I have a decent amount of potions and stuff. So, I think that'll be it for me.
I don't think I ever had any potions to start with. So I should probably buy a couple of just the regular healing potions.
Okay.
I have 5 in my bag. If you want 1 or 2, you'd be more than happy to have them. Although, you can probably use even more than 5.
Just let me know if you're buying any.
Yeah, I'll buy 2. Just for the emergency. You never know.
Yeah, okay, Minecraft. I will change my notification push to how do I do that again? Let me have a look. Oh, right. Hilarious. Okay. What do I put it as? Updogg, come chill with going live. Okay, we'll put that in. We'll just put going live at the moment. I feel as if that's a good one. I need to come up with something a little bit more creative, right? We'll figure it out later. But going. There we go. I think this will be episode 28. How are we doing Minecraft? By the way, what is it? Look at if you look at our schedule, that is when we are doing Rimworld streams. So you guys can hear me, right? You can hear me? I hope so. I'm not sure if you're back or not, but yeah, we're doing a Twitch Toolkit stream on Wednesday in the schedule. You'll see it. But I think I'll unmute myself now. How you doing, buddy? Let's go.
All right, onward.
Onward!
Onward.
Crumpus will just start barreling forward.
Alright, so you guys are heading outside of town.
Yes.
Yep. Every once in a while, you just see him dip in the honey and just lick his paw. Dip, lick, dip, lick.
Okay.
As you see Meagle moving up with you guys. Who has the wand of paralysis for her? It is only specifically for whoever's attuned to the anklet.
I reckon we should put Lord Crumfus in charge of
That is information I wish I had beforehand.
All right.
Yeah.
Quick huddle off to the side with the party. I think it would be good if Meagle didn't know which of us had it, just out of an abundance of
Caution.
just out of
Yes,
an
I
abundance of
understand.
caution. Mhm. So
Yeah.
whoever we give it to, we should make like someone else has it.
I don't know.
I think it would be great if we say that I have it and then someone else is actually holding it.
Wonderful. You have it, but Sylvan's holding it. No, wait. It can't be Sylvan. No, let's
Yeah,
give
I
it to... No, because you're up front, so you'll be busy if anything happens, right?
Oh, true. Yeah.
So I reckon...
You hold on to it, Rufus.
I reckon Crumpus needs to have it. That's my thing.
Well, then, and we'll say I have it then.
Okay.
That works.
All right. So we say you have it, Crumpus has it though?
I
Or
thought
vice
it was
versa.
Rufus.
Darn it, I'm getting confused by how we're speaking about this. So who actually has it, and who are we lying about having
Okay,
it?
so I think you said Crumpus has it. I think Rufus is supposed to say he has it.
I have
Okay.
the wand, I say suddenly.
Okay, got it. I will put a wand of paralysis in my inventory.
You can just put like wand of just call it wand of prison. It's not an actual wand of paralysis.
Just make sure you know that you've used up an attunement slot.
Yep. Okay.
It does not require attunement slot.
Oh, I thought you said you had to be attuned to it.
No, the anklet has to be attuned.
Oh.
Finn would have explained
Gotcha.
it. The anklet requires a week basically to attune, and it is a prison anklet that you can paralysis them, or you can also mute them so they can't hear.
Okay. That's nice.
Okay.
I
I'll put a
understand
wand of
now.
prison in my inventory.
But other than that, is completely useless.
Yep. Got it.
He also states that if somebody else gets a hold of the wand, they can use it.
Okay, so I'll want to be very secure with it. Okay, I will keep it. I will keep it like secure in one of my deeper pouches in my
But
backpack.
the person that wears the anklet can't touch the wand, or they become paralysis.
Gotcha.
Just a little heads up of how it works, so you know that she can't touch the wand herself,
Okay.
or she becomes paralysis.
Okay. So maybe the lying to her would not actually be a great idea.
Yeah.
Yep. Knowing that, what do you guys? How do you guys feel about not lying about me holding the wand?
I feel great
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
fine.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it has fail safes built in, as you can tell.
It sounds like a very, very good failsafe.
And Meagle's just with you guys. She goes, so, where are we going?
To that Cobalt place you sent us to die. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's just gonna follow. So you guys headed up there. It takes about a day, but about nighttime you guys get to the Cobalt area. Are you guys gonna sleep? You don't see any new, like, tracks outside of it.
Wait, leader, are we going to the Kobold entrance or the other entrance we know about where we fought the skeletons, up to the north?
No, I mean, aren't we going through... Why don't we just go through the... I mean, like, this is how we get there, right? We go through the Cobalt entrance and we just go... We get, like, a straight shot up to where we're going, right?
That's fair.
Because otherwise we have to, like, mess around in the forest, right? Because it's in the forest that's hidden by, like, a layer of illusion. And I'm not sure we would even find that.
Fair
Right?
point. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make it to the Cobalt, like, area pretty easily. Like, it is nighttime, though, by the time you get there.
Wonderful. Can I have spent the entire time on the back of my cart just inscribing, if that's okay?
Yep, you'd got 8 hours of scribe time.
Oh, beautiful. That's just what I needed. Well then, I would like to, No, that's okay. I'll get some slate. So...
You're outside. What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys going inside? Are you, gonna sleep outside? You don't see any, like, new tracks outside.
I'd like to summon my tower, if that's okay.
Outside or inside?
Don't think I can summon it inside, can I?
Down at the bottom, you probably could.
It's up to you guys, but I'd like to sleep in my tower. What do you guys think?
I know Qatar probably won't want to, but I'd be willing to sleep outside with Qatar.
Katara would refuse.
That's okay. I came prepared for Qatar. I cast Gold's Tower. It's got like a lovely little campfire inside and a second floor with a writing desk and everything.
Okay, what do you guys, give me, what's your, who's on watch? Just curious.
Take first watch.
I'll go second.
I'll take third as usual.
Okay, give me a perception from each of you.
Sorry, I am opening up Roll20. I didn't realize I didn't have it open. So the roll will reflect.
The night goes by uneventful. Uh, it's a very peaceful night. Uh, you guys you sleep quite well in the tower, and the morning comes.
Would it be okay if just before I go to sleep, if I was to do something, I want to try that clairvoyance and just sort of go and just use my clairvoyance as far as I can along the path.
Where you're gonna try to? You have to give me a designation. That's what I.
So just along the path going north, just see if anything's changed. If nothing looks different, then I don't care.
You can try to remember some of the locations of going north a little bit, and yeah, you use clairvoyance, and you don't see anything where you're clairvoyancing it.
All right, that's easy.
You gotta remember, you're like looking at a very minute little area.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, I get up in the morning. I eat a ration, and I say, "All right, Good morning, lads. How are we doing tonight? How'd you sleep last night? Is everyone here? Want to take
Good
stock?"
morning.
I'm here. Didn't see anyone tonight.
Yeah. Goes. Everybody's there. Meagle's there as well. She goes, this tower's really nice.
Yes. Yes, it is. See, I like Meagle. Why didn't we have this Meagle before? What else is that? I think yeah, no, I'm happy to push on. I'll like stand in the back of the cart and just do writing, and just continue inscribing my spells, unless anyone has anything else they want to do on the trip.
You're going below.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is still open, and everything is still the way you left down there. Doesn't look like anybody's been there.
Yep, sounds good to me.
As you guys are headed down, you head down into this weird chamber, and where you see the painting of what you guys were told was Tiamat,
Yeah.
and you pass by that and head down into the chamber of where it is a very large tunnel, like before, that has been like kind of paved out, and you take your horse and your buggy down there, and you guys are all moving forward down there. Are you just a reminder, it's going to take you, I think, 2 days to get to the. No, it takes 1 day, I think, to. Yeah, it was a day and a half to get to the middle here.
Yep, that's fine by me. I'm happily riding away. I'm just scribing away in the back of my thing. And I'll get Meagle. No. Someone can be pulling the carriage. I just need copious amounts of riding time personally.
Yeah, I'm just eagle eyes going into my form, make sure I have dark vision up, checking out, just making sure that we don't run into anything.
Oh, right.
You guys, give me a perception check from 2 people. Whoever's like the 2-point people, which I think is Crumpus and
Yeah, I'll have my eyes open at the least and be at the front.
who's the other point person?
Unless
Oh.
someone else has said it, I'm usually in the front. But
Yeah, it's probably Sylvan.
Okay, give me a perception.
Oh, fine.
You
Yeah.
Nice.
You both see this actually. As you're riding through, do you remember the little tunnels that you saw before?
Sure do.
Mm-hmm.
You see a cobalt hiding in one of them.
I'm gonna sort of like try and non-verbally well, if I'm near Sylvan, as we keep moving forward, I'll say, "Did you see that?"
Sure did.
He's
Just
still
keep
there.
an
He's
eye
just
out.
watching you. He seems to be watching you, like from there, trying to hide.
Do you think it's worth addressing, or do we just keep moving on?
Do I
One
hear
moment.
this?
I'm whispering at the moment, so at Frank's discretion, you could make a perception check, maybe.
I'd say no if those 2 are together. Like you're writing your book. You're not
Yeah.
paying attention to anything
That's
right
true.
now. Let's be real here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Sylvan, Sylvan, act normal, and then I'm going to try and stealthily kind of dip back around and just. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna stealthily say it. I will say, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go take a break in the car," and I will hop up into the cart with Krufus.
Okay. You see Krufus just like scribbling furiously.
If you want, Frank, I'll make a performance check to try and make it believable that I seem tired and want to ride in the cart.
You don't need to.
Okay.
You
Once I'm in
probably
the
are
cart-
tired.
Okay, once I'm in the cart, I'm gonna whisper to Krufus, Cat, I need to commit crimes. Make me invisible.
I tell him I'm sorry, I didn't prepare that spell for today.
No worries. Okay, I have another idea. Well, actually, let's make sure my spell is prepared. Pass without trace. Yes. Pass without trace. I have pass without trace up. Once I'm in the cart, I will duck down and try and get out of sight. It is verbal, somatic, and material, but I'll try and get out of sight and audibly cast pass without trace on myself.
Alright.
And I will try and make myself very stealthy. I'm going to try and hop off the cart, like out of sight, like hop off at an angle that it might be difficult to see, slide up along the wall, and try and very stealthily sneak over toward the kobold.
Okay, give me a stealth check, and also, that's not the legacy version, I don't think.
I might have not gotten it. One moment, I'll fix it.
Oh, it's fine. I just noticed that they buffed it.
Oh, they buffed. Wow.
It says and leave no tracks now.
Ah.
No tracks. Beautiful. Well, I mean, it does sort of
Yes.
it does sort of fall in line with the passing without a trace.
Well,
Right.
it's just not a spell that needed buffed.
No, it did not. It absolutely didn't. Okay, I'll cast the legacy form now, so that's visible.
You're fine.
For
You're
everyone.
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
I got it. It's just
stealth check. Okay.
just an insane buff that I didn't expect.
Okay, I'm rolling now. Ew, that's a 15.
The cobalt is looking around, and he, like, as you're like sneaking up, you kick a rock a little bit, and he looks right at you. He goes, "Ah!" You all hear as he's like you're like moving up on him. And you hear a little scream from off into the little cave, and he starts to try to run away.
Is there a clear shot between me and the hole? Is there no one
A
in
clear
between?
shot.
Yeah, could I like shoot something straight down that hole?
Yeah, it's a little tiny hole, but yeah. Let's give initiative real quick. We'll just do it.
Okay.
Just go ahead and roll initiative, and I'll put it in the turn order. Oh my goodness, my guy just rolled a nat 20.
Damn.
So he has a total of 21.
Do.
Yeah, he's just gonna. First thing he's doing is he's just gonna duck into the tunnel and start running.
I don't have a great option to follow. I'm not fast. Be a
It
lot
is a
of
small tunnel, just a reminder. These tunnels are small for small creatures only.
Yep. I guess other people have initiatives before me.
I
What would
can't
any
see
of
the
you like to
initiative
do?
or anything like that. I can't see the
Yeah,
order.
I'm looking at it. It's next up would be leader.
Wonderful. I'd like to sort of like close my book, get out, go up to the hole. I'd like to stick my wand down there, and I'd like to cast lightning bolt just straight down the hole.
Just a reminder, like you can't see down there at all.
That's fine. As long as Crumpfus is not down the hole.
Okay, so you're gonna cast lightning bolt down the hole.
Yes, so down that hole. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can definitely cast it. He did run down that hole. Can you link lightning bolt for me?
Yes.
I need the spell. I need the actual like description. All right. You can't see anything down the hole. You walk up to it, and you cast lightning bolt. And as you cast lightning bolt, you get a momentary glimpse of everything that's down the hole, and it goes about 60 foot, and then it turns off.
Yeah.
So lightning bolt just hits the bend of it, and then that's it. And that's all you can see.
I sigh. I get back and I guess I'll say that
Well,
say
no,
that there's a
let's
bend.
still initiative. It is now Windsor's turn or Crumpus. You guys are simultaneous. What are you guys doing?
I mean, I'll go next unless Windsor has something else to do.
Nope.
But I will go ahead and rush to the hole. So I have 25 movement speed. I will move and action dash and try and get as far in the hole as I can see and see what I see.
You get to the 60-foot turnoff,
Well,
and you see the end of the kobold where he's about 30 foot in front of you.
gotcha. Okay.
And he's still running.
Gotcha. And I don't think I have great bonus actions here.
Do you
So-
see in the dark, though?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I had my form up yet, so I don't think that I do. So I think I'm just going to run in the hole a little bit and then back out and say, I lost him. I can't continue following him in this without my form. He's got too much of a lead.
I just sigh again as I just continue writing.
And give me a roll on your wand.
No, that wasn't a wand roll. That was my, my +1. I cast lightning bolt.
Oh. Gotcha.
Oh wait, sorry, no, I couldn't have done that. You're right. I need to roll on the thing. My apologies. / roll 1d20 plus 4.
You need anything a 4 or lower is bad.
Okay. Damn it. No. Give us a moment.
You got this.
It's
We're
still
all
good.
good. Excellent.
Next time it'll be 5.
I know, right? That was not great. At least I get my spell slot back.
Yep. As you guys are, anything anyone else wants to do?
Nope.
Well, we may have company. We may want to double time it.
What are you doing, Sylvan? Anything you wanted to do?
Nope. I'm just ready to move on.
Okay. As you guys start moving forward again. By the way,
Okay.
Crumpus, could you have seen down there? Like how far you could have seen?
No, I don't. I don't think I was in my blighted form. I know I said something, but I was. Yeah, I don't think I would have
Been able to
really
see?
followed. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to activate a lamp, if that's okay.
You guys have a light up, I assume. Somebody does.
No, this is
Guitar would,
this
either
is
way.
the lamp
I
of
definitely would have
invisible,
had my torch out.
the invisible seeing lamp, I believe.
Okay, gotcha.
And I'd just like to lamp of revealing. I'd like to have a look around and make sure we're not being scryed upon.
You don't see anything.
All right, I'll get back to writing.
I'll keep pass without trace on for the full hour.
I guess, and you're probably right, I should, just in case, do some... Oh no, never mind. I can't do that.
Alright, as you guys are moving forward, most of the day goes by. You know that it's going to take you another half a day to get to the middle area.
Right, I'm happy with this.
You guys gonna take a rest? Give me watches.
I reckon we push through the night until we get to the crossroads, because they've got a little spot in there where we can rest. What do you guys think? As I continue riding away.
That works for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, so you guys push through the night. You guys are getting pretty tired at this point. Give me a Constitution saving throw from each of you as you push through. And
Oh, yeah, that's a Is that? Yeah, that's a constitution.
Ew.
Did it even roll for me? No. Oh no.
guitar's fine.
Wait.
Crumpus and Rufus, you both take a point of exhaustion.
Oh no.
Cool.
It was a low DC. It was only 10.
I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I've
fair.
just been riding all day. Oh, the life of a wizard. So exhausting.
You got about 20. Like, I will say that entire trip, you probably got about 20 hours of riding in.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is like, oh. That is like 5
But
spells.
you guys are moving up to the spot where you're gonna rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you get a nice look at this area, and it looks like as you're moving up, are you going up stealthily, or are you going up normal?
Awesome party. Well, what do we want to do? I should probably
I have a
use
plan.
my form.
I have a plan to make sure that the place is okay. What do you guys think?
Sounds good. Should I go in? Should I go into my nasty form?
Hold up. I think I can solve this. I want to throw a fireball in there.
To the door.
Yeah, just throw a fireball in there and see what happens.
Okay, you get up to the point where you can see the door, which, may I add, is really close because you
While
can't.
While he's doing this, Frank, I am going to go into my blighted form. I see how close he's getting and go, but this is too much of a risk. I'm gonna do it.
So, let me remind you: to see the door, you have to be within 40 feet of the door.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I just want to see if anyone's in there by giving them a little bit of a love
Okay.
tap.
As you are moving up, give me a perception check.
I mean, I'll be moving up with or just behind him.
Okay, give me a perception. You would see it way before him, actually, because you have dark vision.
Let me roll.
Why does it roll 3 times every time I do it? It's always 3.
Because you have 3 tabs open.
Oh.
If you have 3 different tabs open, it rolls it 3 times.
Okay.
Okay, so Crumpus, you will see this much before he will, because you can see in the dark. You notice that the door is shut. You left it open.
Ah. So before he gets too much closer, after I would go slurp into my blighted form, Griffith's away. The door's shut.
Huh. Okay. I guess I won't fireball in it then. Interesting.
Should we engage or should we try and sneak by?
I look at that thing and I say, that's our sleeping spot. I don't want to tolerate anyone stealing our sleep. Look, it's got our name on it and everything. I point at the scorch marks on the wall. This belongs to us. Come on.
I agree. Windsor, Sylvan, what say you? Qatar.
I assume Qatar just pulls out his bow.
Let's see who's invaded our home. And I'll get ready to move in.
Maybe we should just be polite first and just ask them what they're doing. Maybe they got lost.
I pull out the maul.
You know what? I like your plan. I like Olive's plan. I say we go with Olive's plan. She can... Windsor's plan. Let's get Windsor to enter in negotiations that whoever's in there clearly just doesn't understand that is our sleeping spot, and they should leave.
So what are you doing?
Windsor, I like giving people the benefit of the doubt, but this is an area filled with enemies. They are hostile to us on sight.
Well, you don't know that. Maybe
I
these
do
ones
know
are
that.
different.
We've been here before. This is controlled by the Dragonborn.
Oh, well. I mean, I'd still kind of like to try to talk with them and see what's going on before we just go in and try to slaughter everyone.
If you'd like to, I won't stop you.
You know what? I go up to Windsor. And I say, well, our goodwill ambassador, please proceed. I am ready. And I'm like, I'm getting ready to cast fireball or whatever's inside.
Alright, I shall enter.
What are you doing? The door's right there in front of you. It's closed.
Oh, I'm gonna knock on the door. And just, hello?
You hear,
Hello, anyone home?
you're a muffled, door!
I'm sorry, what was that?
Gore. And, like, it's almost like they're trying to hide their voice. Like they're trying to whoever it is, like they're very distorting their voice, so no one can know who they are.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but we can't do that. You see, this is kind of our place. So we're just gonna come in, but we just want to chat, make sure everyone in there is okay.
You just hear him say, "Go, lock the door, lock the door."
And I'm gonna just start opening the door. So I'm
And-
literally right next to the door talking
Yeah.
to it, so.
Yeah. It is barred.
Can I try to just force it?
Yeah, you can definitely try to break it open. Give me a athletics check.
As she goes to do it, I cast Enlarge Reduce on her.
Oh, damn it.
So
Mark,
she is enlarged.
oh, Mark, that's the same spell I got. Oh, I had the same plan.
What does that do for athletics?
Yep, one moment.
Does it give her advantage?
I think maybe a D4.
She gets.
Oh, it gives her a D4.
A D4
Advantage on it?
Yeah.
She gets she gets advantage on strength checks. So go ahead and roll again.
We're making so.
You want me to roll my strength check again, or my athletics?
Athletics, yeah. Oh my. Yeah.
Nice.
Winter just looks up. She goes, "This is our place," and she just literally puts her arm on the door, and you just hear a cracking sound, and just boom, like with one arm, just opens the door. And you remember this big wooden thing that was on the door before? This is terrifying to all of you. She just broke that thing with one arm.
Not only that, she was large before. She's now huge.
Larger.
Yeah, she broke
I
this.
imagine she was breaking that door as she enlarged, at the same time.
Yeah, and she just breaks the door open. And the first thing you notice, do you remember those dwarves that you guys found? They're all sitting there with their pickaxe ready to fight.
Oh, no need to be alarmed, everyone. Hello. Good to see you all again. How's the crag?
Oh, hello. I say as I walk in.
Oh, they let us sigh out. You could tell the tension has left the room now.
So sorry, I didn't think I was that strong. I need to go, have a moment. I'm so sorry, guys. That was so embarrassing. I just threw that door off its hinges.
The door is broke a little now.
I'll
release my blighted form before I step inside.
I laugh at this and say, you know what? I say, well, my plan was to, barge in here throwing fireballs. Olive did a really great job. Good
See,
job,
guys, fighting is not always the answer.
Yes, I was prepared to smite you with lightning. I'm really glad that we engaged in diplomacy. Aggressive diplomacy.
Well, I'm sure I could have withheld my swing once I saw the dwarves.
Anyways, what are you all doing here?
We were recovering. We found this place after a while, and a lot of us are very tired, so we took some time to for everybody to get better.
Insight.
I mean, give me an insight. I mean, it's hard to read them. You don't really know if they're telling the truth or not.
Damn it.
Well, if you don't mind, since, this kind of is, I don't know, their home or where they sleep, could we perhaps come in and join you and catch up a little bit?
Yeah, of course. You guys saved us. You're always welcome with us.
Excellent, very good. Yes, we would be very happy to take our share of watches if we can rest inside.
Of course. We've just been resting here for a few days, getting ready to head back to the crag.
So wait, you guys still haven't made it back since we saw you last?
No, we've been a lot of us are very tired, and it's hard. We have to recover.
Oh. Well, we have a doctor. Perhaps he can check you out.
You did check them out before, by the way, Crumpus. Like, just a reminder.
Oh,
They,
yeah.
They were exhausted. Like, they were at max exhaustion, basically.
And
Yeah,
they don't
and I
have
don't
any
have much
packs
we can do
full
about
of,
that.
like, loot or anything like that, right? They're just
I think
normal
they-
dwarves.
They look
Okay.
like they've had their packs that they had before.
Yeah. Okay.
How long has it been since we've been here?
It's been a few days.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's been like 4 or 5 days, something like that.
Time does not pass for me in the same way. I was like, oh, it's been like 2 weeks. Like, why are they still here?
It's been about a week, actually. But, like, that's not really, like, Crumpus would know that's not really that uncommon for, like, recovering.
We went straight back, and they've been lying down. They were very, very tired. They were
Well, okay.
posted, remember.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we found a safe location, and there's not a lot of safe locations down here. So, we took advantage of it.
How are you guys doing for food as I pull, like, a ration out of my bag and start to, like, eat away at that?
We're doing pretty good. We got all our packs back, so we usually prepare for months at a time.
I offer, my party members a ration if they need it.
If you pull some of the birthday cake out of your bag, I'll gladly eat that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Honey! And I pull the jug of alchemy, honey, and I offer it to the dwarves. Honey, honey.
Some of the dwarves will take it.
I'll take some honey on my ration, please.
Me too.
All right. Crawfish just dumps a load on his birthday cake. Just more honey than you should.
And you
I'll
guys
hold
are
out my bag of oats.
you're still tired because you haven't slept yet. Are you guys going to take a rest? You do not have a functioning door anymore. Windsor fucked that door up.
Again, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Is it possible? What about mending? Can I cast mending on that door? So I'd like to use my
Yeah,
cantrip to flip out one of my other cantrips for mending, and I'd like to cast mending on the door.
yeah, you can do that.
While
That would
Windsor
be
holds
much
it in
better than
place.
Sylvan's solution. He was just gonna sleep in front of the door.
It takes a little bit of time to cast mending. It takes like 10 minutes of because you have to cast it on multiple locations.
Yeah.
Because she annihilated it.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You're getting a good look at it though. As you're looking at it, Krufus, you're just like, wow, she broke this with one arm.
I'm very impressed. I'm actually I can't wait for now that Crumpus has enlarged / reduce. I'm thinking to myself, well, we could enlarge her, and I could try out my new haste spell on her at the same time. It's gonna be fucking incredible. I'm like,
I'll make sure to continue preparing that. Yes, that would be great.
and after that, I'll get some sleep. Try and get rid of this exhaustion.
All right, you guys, whoever's on watch, give me a perception.
Second.
First.
Third. Ooh, another good one.
Yeah, your night goes off without a hitch. You guys get a long rest, and you guys can remove your exhaustion points.
Woo!
And the dwarves are just sitting there chilling. They look like they're pretty recovered at this point, Crumpus. Like, that they might be dilly-dallying longer than, like, they needed to. But they did explain that this is a safe location to them.
Gotcha. Do I get, if I get any sort of a feeling that they're dilly-dallying, can I go over there and kind of just like have a conversation and say, like, I see you've been taking your time, you've been recovering. They're like, it's great that you've been recovering. As a doctor, I approve of that. I'm just checking in. Is there any reason why you might be hesitating to head back other than the recovery?
Uh, it. One of the dwarves that steps up, kind of the one that looks like the below leader, because he's the one that always kind of steps up to talk. You know what I mean? And he goes, "A lot of us, like, it's just dangerous in the crag. So, like, we want to make sure we're prepared to go in there fully."
Gotcha. Can I insight check that and make sure that that feels like a valid explanation? There
Yeah.
isn't anything deeper.
Give me an insight.
Yeah, sure.
Hard to read them.
All right, very good. Yes. Well, if there's anything we can do to help you with the danger, feel free to ask.
I'd like to insight
Otherwise-
check that as well, if that's okay.
You're good.
Otherwise, we'll be on our own way.
It's kind. Let me look. Let me roll real quick. Yeah, it's hard to read them.
I'd like to. There's a bunch of bones and like bodies in here, right?
Kinda. I mean, there was some bones, yeah, but most of that stuff's been cleaned up and moved into like that cell that was in there.
Yeah. I want to go over to one of these cells. Do I reckon I could animate one of these bodies to be alive again?
I mean, you could do animate dead if you wanted.
Yes, please.
Okay, are you doing a? So you're just turning them into skeletons then?
Yeah, essentially, I want a skeleton servant.
Okay, I'm trying to see how many you get.
I think it's just. I think it's just one because I'm using it as a 3rd level spell.
If anybody could find out, my food just got here. Give me 1 second.
No worries.
Perfect time for me to take him out really quickly.
If somebody wants to find out how many you can, let me know.
I think it's just one, right?
It looks like one from that description.
It's only a 3rd level. When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 4th or higher, you animate or assert control over 2 additional undead creatures. So it's just one at the moment.
All right. So Krufus, I like the idea of having a giant, fast Goliath on our squad. So I'll continue to prepare and large reduce. You grab haste, and we maybe create the fastest, hardest hitting giant the world's ever seen.
Yes. As you see, I saying some like dark incantation, and one of the skeletons rises up from the pile of bones. Like,
Well, the dwarf says, "What the hell?"
I shut my book and I say, "Fascinating." I say, "Go over there," and it like walks over there. I say, "Go over there." I say, "Go over there." I say, "Strike that wall." And it strikes the wall. I say, "Perfect." And I wanna then say, I look at everyone and just be like, "This is just magic. Calm down."
Qatar's going to shoot the skeleton.
Qatar, no!
Oh wait!
Qatar, no! He's
I'm like 99% sure he would shoot the skeleton as soon as it rises up.
Agreed.
I'm like, I don't think that would be out of his character.
Absolutely not. I think he pulls a longbow and puts 2 arrows into it.
Give me a roll. You got his character sheet up, I assume?
I don't.
Oh, damn it, I don't either. Oh, I do.
I'll
But
look it up.
I mean, would he really? It's still in the cage, right, at the moment?
I mean, it walked out and swung at the wall.
Oh, true.
Tell me that Qatar wouldn't shoot a skeleton. I want to hear a case for why that he wouldn't shoot it.
I mean, if he saw it obeying me, you know, maybe he wouldn't shoot the skeleton. Maybe he'd shoot me.
Would he? Would he?
I'm not sure whether he would shoot me or not, but I you know, he's been okay. Even if he doesn't agree that he's been okay with magic, he's been okay with magic. We all know this is the case. He's getting used to it. He's just refusing it to believe it himself. He believes it. He just refuses to acknowledge he believes it. That's my belief about Qatar right now. He's seen people fly.
The first shot at it misses. It actually deflects off of it. I'm gonna say
I want to get.
He only gets one shot in the snap thing before everybody can do something.
I want to get in front of the skeleton. It's like, Qatar, no. This is our. I say this is gonna be our in with the, because we're going into a place filled with skeletons. It'll make us think we're with them.
Qatar, please. Qatar, stop. Put down your bow.
That's dark magic.
So he agrees.
Oh, no,
it's magic. Sorry. He agrees.
I forget that he doesn't believe in magic. Sorry. He would not say that. He'll say, "The undead walks again."
It doesn't want to hurt us though. It's fine.
This one's with us.
It just swung at the wall.
Because I told it to.
Yeah, the wall is fine. It's only going to attack the wall or things that threaten us.
Where's Sylvan?
Right, Rufus?
Right.
Only the wall or things that threaten us.
Right, of course. Sylvan. Tell him. Tell him, Sylvan.
The dwarves are looking at you guys like weird.
Does Qatar put down his bow?
I'd say Qatar, you can convince him to not shoot another time, but
fascinating.
I'm back.
So he used animate dead. A skeleton got up and walked over and hit the wall, and I snap.
Qatar attacked it.
Qatar pulled out his bow and took a shot at it.
Sounds Qatar-like.
I mean, tell me he wouldn't shoot at it.
No, I was agreeing. Yep. Sounds Qatar-like.
And he missed the first shot, and then leader stepped in front of it and said, "It's obeying me." And it looks like Qatar stood down.
My pal is growing.
For now.
Now that I've got like a minion, I want to continue my writing in the back of the book and get the skeleton to like load my things onto the cart.
Alright.
I want to ask the dwarves, how do we get to the crag from here? Do we just continue down the hallway straight? You know, essentially.
Yeah. It'll split off in the future.
Okay.
Aren't you guys also going down to the crag, though? Why don't we just all go together?
We're not going to the crag, though. We're going after Dragul.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought, but you just talked about going to the crag.
Well, eventually we might. That's why I was just getting some information.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about me. I'll be over here in the corner.
The dwarf says, "Yeah, when you get up there, it splits off into 3 different locations, and if you turn right, it'll head to the bar. But I mean, it's a weird path whenever you get down that way."
Fascinating. Do you want to come with us? extract some vengeance on your captors?
Absolutely not.
Well, I respect that.
How does Bagel feel that I've been started raising the dead?
She doesn't seem to be paying much attention to that.
Was she
She's
paying...
just kind of,
Yeah?
she's kind of, like just looking over this place. Like, doesn't look like she's like really interested in you animating dead.
I'll ask Bagel what she's up to. What is she thinking?
She goes, I'm just trying to figure out what this place is.
Well, there was Dragonborn in here. They were going to deliver a message to, I don't know, some spy or something like that. We got him. This was once a checkpoint here, full of Dragonborn.
She goes, so this is where the Dragonborn came from, whatever.
Maybe. I don't know. One of the paths surely leads to it, to the Dragonborn. I'm pretty sure there's these intersections. One goes south, one goes towards the crag, and one goes north. We're going to be taking the north one.
She just nods and she goes, okay. Looks like she's just taking things in right now.
All right. Well, I guess we could...
The dwarves say, do you want us to leave? Like, we were just kind of chilling here for a while.
No. Please stay. Enjoy. Take your time. I noticed some kobolds, though. When on our way here. Watch out for them. Pesky little creatures.
They use little side tunnels. Which you probably already know about. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Well, I mean, maybe it's time to leave then.
It's up to you guys. The door looks pretty strong. It'd take an absolute Goliath to get rid of this thing, though.
She just blushes.
I mean, you guys broke it open very easily. Maybe it's not as defensible as we thought it was.
No.
Oh, no, it's a very sturdy door.
Very strong.
Listen, a Goliath on magical steroids can do incredible things.
I think that Goliath just does incredible things anyway.
You're also right.
Well, we'll stay for another day and then leave.
Good luck. If you need me. Right, I'll ask. Was any of you a wizard? You a wizard?
But
Was there any wizards? What was that book? I found a book amongst the possessions of, you know, the people there. Was that... Do you know who that belonged to?
no, not any of us.
Okay.
Not any of us that I know of. We don't really bring books down here.
What by the way, what language was all the stuff written in? If you don't mind me asking, this book I'm translating.
Common.
Common. Okay.
In fairness, most things are wrote common. Like,
Yeah.
all right, what are you guys doing?
Let's continue on our journeys.
Ready to continue.
Onward.
Ready to continue, but also personally at this moment, I gotta hop off.
Yeah, I was just about to say we should probably call it.
All right.
Sounds good.
We are right here, and you are 2 days away from the turnoff of where you saw the damned at.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
All right.
Yep.
Alrighty. See y'all next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See you
y'all
next
next
week.
week.
I will be free on Friday night.
I was just about to ask, are you what are you doing next Friday? Jeez, like, are you going to like Florida again or something?
I am. Shut up, Denali. I am dog sitting in Nebraska.
Fair.
So at some point in time, the owners may return from their honeymoon, but that should be like just hey, what's up? I'm doing my D&D thing. See ya.
I mean, what is
Fair.
it, Mark? You and Woz could get together. You know, get some. You know, go out, get some corn.
Yeah, I don't live in Nebraska.
You want
damn,
to get some
not a-
Runza?
Not Nebraska. I thought it was something that started with N. Maybe I was wrong.
No.
Runza? I was told by multiple people I have to get Runza while I'm here.
I don't even know what that is.
That confirms that it really is fully localized to Nebraska. Okay.
I not a fucking idea what that is.
Wanza. What is that?
It's a pocket